السلام عليكم جميعا يا عاشر، يعطيكم العافية. إن شاء الله اليوم في عنا reading comprehension workbook page 73. So question number 1. Choose the correct word to complete each sentence. Look, just before dawn Jamie was walking by. We have squeak, creak and sneak. By what? By the creak of the door. Next one. Crossing the moor on the previous day had been what? Hazardous. Number 3. When Jamie first stumbled towards the farm, it had appeared what? Deserted. Mahjura. Number 4. The men were about to go into the barn when there was what? A commotion from across the yard. كان في صخب من عند اليارد. When the secretary spoke to the farmer, he tried to sound what? Reassuring, بطمأنينة أو عدم تأكد، بأريحية. Ted's trouser leg was gripped by snarling sheepdog. Yes, circle snarling. The ATV. Number 7. The ATV was parked. The farmer's old blue truck. So it's what? It's beside. Jamie was worried that he might stopped by the police for driving a stolen vehicle. This is for question number 1. So now we have question number 2. Read the sentences and write true or false or not stated. Jamie arrived at farm before it was dark, so it's what? It's true, because it had been almost dark when after a day's walk he had stumbled exhausted towards the isolated silent farm. That's why it's true. All of the buildings at the farm were semi-derelict. No, we have the farmhouse. It's an intact one. Jamie was carrying the document in his pocket. It's not stated in his pocket. It's in his coat, not in his pocket. His uncle's secretary brought up on a farm. It's what? Also not stated. لم تذكر about the secretary. Kenny mistook hoof prints for footprints. Yes, it's true. Kenny who said that he wasn't brought up on a farm. We have number 6. Ted woke up the farmer and brought him into the yard. That's true also. Number 7. The farmer's wife started hitting the secretary with a heavy. It's a stake. Not bad. Kenny and Ted were afraid of the dog. It's what? It's not stated. ما ذكروا انهم كانوا خايفين من الكلب. Jamie knew the keys to the ATV would be in the ignition. No, because we said that his heart lurched in relief as he saw the keys in the ignition. Number 10. As Jamie turned into the moor, he knew his problems weren't over. No, it's not as Jamie turned into the moor. It's into the road. So it's what? It's also false. Question number 3. Choose the correct form of the verb to complete each sentence. When Dad said Of course, I don't mind that you have failed your exam. He was speaking with, we have the word with, so he was speaking with sarcasm because we have with. So we need a noun. Next one, number 2. Our professor is one of the most. We have the most and we have writers after the most, so we need an adjective. Look, authority, authoritative. This is the adjective of authority. Our professor is one of the most authoritative writers on modern history. Number 3, the prisoner was under constant, so what? We need a noun, observation, because we have an adjective which is constant. Okay, next one. The nurse spoke to the injured boy. Look, we have spoke here. Spoke is a verb. Here we need a description for the verb, so which is what? Reassuringly. We need an adverb because it describes the verb which is spoke. In England, it's what? It's customary to shake hands when you meet people. We have customary here and it's an adjective because it is, we have verb to be. Number 6, we need after the adjective or a noun. We don't have adjective here, so we need what? Ignition, which is a noun. The house was in a terrible state of. We have after of, we need dilapidation, we need a noun. Okay, the vase was broken, but mom was still upset. So we have broken. After broken, we have the end of the first sentence before but. So it's what? We need an adverb, accidentally. This is the adverb of accident. The vase was broken accidentally, but mom was still upset. Thank you يا عاشر. حلوهم، لا تنسوا تحفظوا الكلمات.